In this episode of English Win, we're going to talk about the different sizes of companies and how people's jobs will change as a company grows bigger or smaller. In the beginning, when someone is just starting their business for the first time, they might be what you call a solopreneur. This is a combination of solo, which means by yourself, and entrepreneur, which means someone who starts a business. Solopreneur, that means a one-person business. What that means is they do all the work themselves. That means the sales, doing the services, everything. They do all the work themselves. Now, sometimes they might start to hire people on a short-term basis, like a tax person or an attorney, just for short-term periods of time. But other than that, it's all on their shoulders. Next, you have a small business. This is the next size up. And small businesses are usually divided into two different responsibilities. One will be sales, which is getting more business. And the other is operations, which is providing the services that are sold. So now a small business is slightly larger than a solopreneur type business. And so now it's worth it to hire some people to divide up those roles. Like if the entrepreneur is best at sales, they should be selling. And if they are better at doing operations and can find a superstar salesperson, then they should hire a salesperson to do the selling for them. So now we have a medium-sized corporation. So with a medium-sized corporation, you're going to have more departments with different responsibilities for each. For instance, customer service and management might be a little bit different now. You might have lower level employees doing a lot of the customer service, and management might exist to train those customer service representatives and handle very complicated issues. Then you'll have sales and marketing. Now they're separate. Marketing draws people in, and sales closes the deals. You might even have an IT department to handle internet, website, servers, data, firewalls, things like that. Let's go to the large corporation, which is what you'll commonly find if you're going to work for a different company in America. So a large corporation is going to have several different types of departments. I'm going to explain them with their definitions right here, okay? Let's begin. You have customer service. They answer calls and help customers. You have management. They oversee the operations of each department. You have a board of directors. The board of directors can hire or fire the CEO, and they make big company decisions, whether or not to take the company public to the stock market, or whether to open up new operations in different cities, things like that. Sales. In sales, they find customers and get them to buy. And sometimes they will sell to customers who have been drawn in by marketing. Marketing, like I said, will attract customers by creating messages that cause customers to come to the company. This could be a television ad, a radio advertisement, an event. A lot of different ways to use marketing. Leasing. Leasing is where you rent equipment to customers so that they can borrow equipment from you instead of buying it. Consulting. Consulting is where you tell customers what to do in the form of advice. You got accounting. They do taxes, spending reports, income statements, and they track money that should be paid and received. Legal department, very important. Lawyers who give advice and can either defend the company from legal cases or pursue legal cases against others. They can inform management and the board of directors whether or not some of their strategies they are considering are legal or not. PR, that stands for public relations. PR department can not only draw attention from the press, but also handle dealing with news organizations in case there is a scandal. or something that needs to be managed very carefully. So PR people help craft the image that the company has in the minds of people. It's like marketing, but working with the news, basically. IT, that's information technology. Anything computers is the realm of IT. Computers, servers, website management, internet, data storage, protection. If it uses computers, IT sets up the systems and fixes any problems. Security, also very important. Security protects the buildings and employees of a company. They will often help IT and legal departments through reports that they collect during their patrols at work. Event planning, conventions, expos, job fairs, press conferences, big announcements, corporate parties. All these things need people to plan them and run them effectively, and that's an events department. Sometimes that will be part of PR or part of marketing, but it's a very important job. Last, we have training. A big company has a lot of employees that work in many different departments, and all those people need to be trained. So a large company might have its own dedicated training facility. Very important. So that concludes my video on the sizes of companies and how people's jobs within a company can change as a company gets bigger and as it gets smaller. If you liked this video, please subscribe down below. I've also included a link to 2 playlists. One will be listening comprehension and the other will be pronunciation. So go ahead and check those out. Until then, I will see you later. Keep on winning, English winners.